Assessment of HUF. Hindu undivided family income you are going to see. So the HUF is recognized as a separate and assessable entity under the Act, and the income may be assessed in following two conditions. So there is two conditions of income can be assessed, and it is separate entity. So example, what is HUF? Hindu undivided family. Who is Hindu undivided family? A Hindu family which has parents, his wife, his sons, his daughters, all of them part and parcel of the Hindu undivided family. So they are saying there should be co-partnership in the connection. It is worthwhile to mention that once a joint family income is assessed as that of HUF, it continues to be assessed such as subsequent assessment years till the partition is claimed by the co-partners. So who is co-partners? That is father, son, daughter. So they have a property, they have an income. The income is taxed under the HUF. If they said I partition the property, then the property is taxed in the individual name, not in the HUF. Until that, the income is taxable under HUF. That is under Karta. I will explain it in the later part of time. There should be a joint family property which consists of ancestral property, property acquired by the aid of ancestral property, and property transferred by the members. So what is ancestral property? Their definition, that is to be a property which is from the ancestors, or income from the ancestor property, bought that property, that is ancestor property. The ancestor property may be defined as a property which may inherit from any of the three immediate male ancestors, that is father, grandfather, great grandfather. So where is that income from? From the father's income, or grandfather's income, or great grandfather's income. These incomes or properties all of ancestor property. Therefore, the property inherited from any other relations is not treated as ancestor property. So any other property which doesn't come from this point, that is my mother's property, my mother's mother's property, this kind of property doesn't comes in the part of ancestor property. Income of ancestors property held with the following farms are taxable as an income of HUF. So even though they said some of the income also taxable in the HUF, that is family of a widow mother and sons, minor or major, that is the HUF. Good. The family of husband and wife have no child. Husband and wife in HUF but no child, that is also can be charged in the income of HUF. Family of two widows of decreased brothers. There is a family, there are two brothers but they are widowed, and widows has a property, that also comes under HUF. Family of two or more brothers, maybe there can be one or one brother, there are many brothers, then also the property or income of ancestor property comes under HUF. Family of uncle and nephew. Sometimes the property can, the HUF can be so diversified that they have a long family. They have uncles, they have nephews, that kind of joint family also, the total income comes under HUF. Family of mother, sons, family of mother, sons and son's wife. So in this case, in this property, when I say the previously, the income of a family of mother is not a property of HUF income. I state corrected in this point, that says the property of a mother comes into a HUF, then that income also be calculated in the HUF income. It's not a separate income. And his son's wife has some income. Son's wife also have some ancestor property, that is also comes under HUF. Family of male and its late brother wife. So then also the ancestor property income comes under HUF. The property obtained by daughter from a joint family property would be her absolute property, as a income thereof is chargeable in the hands of her individual status only. This will apply in the legal higher obtaining property capacity of descendant. Sometimes what happens, a family will be there, in that a daughter will be getting his property share from another family. Okay, then would that income also be charged in the HUF, or we can charge in the different HUF? It clearly says the daughter's income, ancestor property income which is given to the daughter, that it will be charged in her income. So there will be another coincidence. She comes into marriage into another HUF. His family has another HUF. Now the question is, the two HUFs, the daughter's family HUF income will be charged in the head of family HUF? No. As once it's taxable in one HUF, it's not to be taxable in the another HUF. So totally exempted in the hand of individual. Even there is too many HUFs and too many incomes are deriving different HUFs, it's coming to a member in another HUF, that income will not be charged. So partition of HUF. The partition means, if you have any doubt, just comment, just put in a comment. I can see it and clarify it over it. Any part of time I can see this. Okay. So partition of HUF. The partition means division of property. Yes, where the property is capable of admitting in physical division, such of each member is determined by the making a physical division of property. On the other hand, where the property is not capable of physical division, partition shall be means of division of property may admit. Though the portion can be claimed only by the co-partitioners, the following persons are also entitled to share the property. Son in the womb of mother at the time of partition. Mother gets equal share in the partition between sons and after the death of fathers. The co-partitioners. The co-partitioners means every person. That is, as Act clearly says, the daughter can also be the co-partitioners. It has been explained in the Hindu Family Act. So in this case, son in the womb of mother can also be a share. Daughter in the womb of mother can also get a share in the time of partition. In the case of father passing away, mothers get the share too. And between sons, and the equal share is being, we have example, two sons, two daughters and a mother. In the husband pass away, the property will be shared in fifth basis. Two son, two daughter and mother also get the share. Assessment after partition. Once the income of the joint family is assessed as the income of HUF, it will be continuous to be assessed as until one of more co-partners claim partition. And there's a relevant assessment here. Once a property is being partitioned, the HUF comes to an end and the HUF is broken down. If a property is being closed and breaked between the members of the co-partitioners, that then the HUF relevant has been stopped and it breaks down into different HUF. And a common property in the name of mother can be shared in the HUF unless that all the property which will be in the name of the co-partitioners will be in their own individual income, or if they has a HUF in their own name, that will goes in their income. So that has been totally clear, and a partition can be a total partition or a partial partition. It's all part of the parcel of the members. So this is the main clause you need to understand, and the taxation of the partition Hindu and family is the same as of individual tax provision. It's no different thing. And thank you for your listening to my class. Bye.